I love murder mysteries, but I hate how every single one of them follows the exact same formula. So I tricked my friend to solving a murder with a simple twist.
Hi.
How are you? Hey, you're sexy.
Who are you?
Hi.
What role are you today?
I'm the murderer.
You're the murderer, ain't it? So I'm the murderer. I'm the murderer.
She's the murderer. I created a game where every single player thinks that they are the murderer. It was quite chaotic. What a splendid day. For murder. Scott Kramer, I love this guy. Last year, I gathered a couple of my friends to solve a murder. Kind of like he did in the video of his a while back, and it was...
You killed him.
Last days.
And also when there are things I saw.
He was killed twice. There's a key!
This is how someone going to die.
Yeah, it's a murder mystery.
Scott, are you telling me that, bro? I'm here to win this thing.
Like that was fun. I don't think I'm ever doing this in my life again. I don't think we've established it before, but Pa is a big liar. I thought to myself, this was amazing, but I needed this year to be bigger, better, brighter. And I was finally able to do that when I got the perfect idea for a twist. The game we're going to play this year is very simple. So here's the premise. After the events of last year, I've returned to my mansion. But on my return, I noticed something very strange. I noticed that there has been a murder. Hi, my name is Baldrick Nichols. As you can see, I'm still away in the niches. I'm back from jail because I was a good boy. We're back in the mansion. After he died, the inheritance was still in my name, so this is my house now. When I went to jail, I noticed that something very bad has happened. One of you has done some very bad things. There has been a murder. They think I'm just being silly, but what they don't know is that this entire time I've been setting them up for a big trap that I've completely orchestrated. What happened is when a group of friends are gathered to solve a murder mystery. But instead of just one of them being the murderer, I tell them that they are all the murderers. So they individually think that they are the only imposters here and everybody else is trying to suss them out. But here's where it gets a little bit more spicy, just a little bit spicier. I planted a detective. The detective's only job is to snip out who they think the murderer is. They are the only actual crewmates, although they don't know that. The detective can't be eliminated. They are not an actual playing member, and their real role is to help determine who the winner is because their votes count for twice the normal voting power. The goal as an imposter is to try and survive without having the detective suspect that you are the imposter. Remember, the detective doesn't know that everybody else is also an imposter. They think that there's just one singular player who is the most sus out of everyone else. Last year's twist was all about who the imposter was. This year, everyone is the imposter. This is no longer a normal game because the rules have changed. We're not trying to solve a murder. We are finding out who the best and smartest imposter really is. Welcome to Murder Mystery 2. The rules of the first round are simple. Lie to survive or die. When I came to my mansion, I realized that there was something wrong. I called all the smartest minds in the world to come and help me investigate. Unfortunately, none of them minded me, so I had to settle for you guys. And one of you here is an imposter. So yeah, there's one bedroom, 5 normal people, and then detective, and yeah, I'll figure it out later.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So what's your name?
My name is Valerie.
Judith. Evita.
Amma, what's my name?
Yeah.
Selasie.
What are you expecting from today?
You're going to check them so hard, innit? What role are you today?
Hi, Shaki. I'm the murderer.
She's the murderer.
I'm the murderer.
You're the murderer, innit?
Okay, sure. So I'm the murderer.
Who do you think is the detective right now? Who are you suspecting?
Valerie?
Takyi.
I think it's Evita.
I'm thinking me.
You think it's Evita? Like 100%?
I think it's No, I think it's Judith.
Okay, so bye-bye. What do you have to say to them for when they see you winning?
No, you.
I wish you all the best. So bye.
Bye.
For the first challenge, I have them split up into 2 groups. Each group would go into identifying clues from a room one at a time. Now the idea is that these clues contain vital information to identifying who the murderer is. What they don't know is that I've planted clues that point with being every single one of them. You're all about to end enter a room full of secrets. All of you are sharper than you might care to think. The game will test what you can conceal or reveal. Murderers work in chaos, so by the end, only one of you will make it through. Will it be you? Let's find out. What a good point, right? Thank you. I wish you guys all the best. All right, your time starts now. How was the challenge?
Good.
It was so good. They didn't even expect you, and I was shocked.
I hit a clue behind the window.
I like you.
Maybe. So I mean,
The second calendar had my birthday.
yeah, the second one had your
I
birthday
saw
on
that
it.
that was the only clue that can be traced to me.
Died on his birthday. I will not who else birthday.
Actually, low-key might be on to me.
I've known the killer longer than it feels I've known myself.
No. The killer is younger than Pa. That's what it is. You are younger than me.
Yeah.
That doesn't scare you at all.
Not at all.
Like
I'm
you
trying to
cash.
confuse them enough.
It would have been too much effort for me to do, like lifting the whole mattress. So you care to share with us?
Only I could access my phone Twitter.
Oh, do you want to access my phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you. See, I'm coming.
I know you really want to kill Proud, but don't forget what we talked about last week. If they catch you, you'll be in so much trouble. What the fuck is this? I know you really want to kill Proud, but don't forget what we talked about last week. If they catch you, you'll be in so much trouble.
So the person is KBO's friend.
Oh, okay. That was me.
Hey, were you born in 2006?
Yes.
So hi, murderer. Ready? How was the first challenge?
The first game was okay. I don't think anyone is on to me.
You don't think anyone is on to you?
Wait, actually,
Good.
The clue you gave says the person is younger than you.
Yeah, that was misleading.
So I think that if anything, I think the murderer has to be Judith.
That's what you think?
Because
yeah?
Judith is the youngest person here.
Okay, that's
So the
true.
murderer has to be Judith.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but she's intentionally exaggerating. I genuinely don't think any of them are onto you. How about you? You are younger than me, though.
Yeah.
That doesn't scare you at all.
Not at all.
Like
I'm
you
trying to
cash.
confuse them enough.
Do you think the detective was in your group?
No.
Who do you think it is?
I kind of think it's Evita. I know first I said
think
it was
it's
me,
Evita?
but I think it's Evita. I'm not sure.
I honestly think the detective is Takyi.
Judith. Okay. Do you think the detective is in your group? No. Do you think you make anything with avoiding?
The first round, I think so.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
I trust you. Okay, bye-bye. Group 2, all the best.
Thank you.
I'll be very honest, I have zero faith in all of you, but we'll make it.
Make this look easy, to boom like Gasolini. Yeah, they call me Lamborghini, cause I know just what I'm worth. 0 to 100, but body make them stutter. Hit my engine, push the button, I'm gonna be coming first.
Okay, your timer starts now. Everything else is available for us.
Yeah.
There is never trust anyone. Takyi used to sit on a dining table with.
Okay.
Don't drink what she gives you.
Don't drink what she gives you.
Different country, different culture. No wonder they result to murder.
Let me see.
Okay.
So Selasie is suspicious. Don't believe his lies.
Okay, you guys have 10 seconds left.
They catch you. You'll be in so much trouble. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Pick someone better tonight.
Wow, so your phone is not good enough. Oh, this time. Alright, your time is officially up.
Am I supposed to?
I'll ask you questions.
I feel like there are so many clues, but I just can't add them up.
Together, yeah. Like, how was that wrong?
It was okay.
Do you think they are onto you?
I don't think so. But I've seen.
Guys, I think I've been figured out.
Let's get to the next round, hopefully.
Yes.
Okay, I believe in you. Who do you think the detective is, or you don't think they are in your group? You don't think there's any of your teammates, even with how suspicious they were acting. But you think everything is fine, yes? Okay.
I want the baby to be.
Yeah. I believe in you. Yeah, man.
Well, I found it, but I said Judith was not expecting she. No, that's
Judith is definitely. So the reason Judith is not a killer, and you think Judith is a killer because it can be both ways, right now. It can be both ways.
Yeah, I found different country, different cultures.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's either Evita or Valerie.
Evita or Valerie, what do you guys have to say?
First of all, that Judith is not a killer is us. Yeah. Because Judith is definitely a killer. I was quoting it was past Riddle's thing. Is it that younger than the killer? Yeah. So as they've said, Judith is not a killer, and the killer is younger than Pa. But Judith has to be the youngest person here.
Guys, Judith, what do you have to say?
Me, I'm not the killer.
Yeah,
If you're wearing parade holidays,
I saw one that said we shouldn't trust Selasie.
Oh, so you all saw that one that we shouldn't trust Selasie. Okay.
One that I feel like I don't know. One that said that we shouldn't trust ladies too.
You shouldn't trust ladies.
You are the killer is a lady, right? That's what I can see.
The killer is younger than Pa.
Don't trust
29 2005. So anyone born after November 2005 would be the killer.
Thank you. Or could not be the killer, yeah.
So the think I'm the killer.
Oh, interesting. Amma, what do you have to say for yourself?
Amma is younger than Pa.
Oh, Amma is younger than Pa, and Amma is a girl.
Judith is the only person here that's younger than Pa.
No. Yeah, Evita, you've been awfully like accusatory, but you've not said any.
I'm telling you that Judith is the killer.
I think I should stop recording, right? Yeah.
No, I didn't capture this on camera, but I could tell that some of them were starting to get slightly suspicious.
Are you lying to us too?
So I planted a new twist in the game. So I told them all that last night I spoke to every single one of them except the murderer, and I assigned them a specific player to keep an eye on. Of course, since every single one of them is a murderer, all of this was a big fat lie.
The person who got assigned Ni said that Ni is looking suspicious because of how he was acting. Evita said Evita has to be the detective. For Selasie, I think Selasie is a killer. He knows too much about the game. Amma, for you, they said Amma is the killer. They said the killer does
Them.
For you, Takyi is trying to act calm to make us think he's not the killer. Then for Valerie is the detective, but she's trying to act like she isn't. So I have to make her trust me. For Judith, either Judith is the killer or she's so bad at this game. Who are you waiting for?
Amma.
Valerie, you're getting suspicious.
So one of you has been eliminated, sadly. Whoever could it be? Could it be Valerie? Could it be Evita? Could it be? Okay. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to come to you, and if it's, I'll stop on whoever. Why is the camera on you? Why are you scared to see you? It's not Judith. Hey, you said, oh, you sound disappointed. It's not Selasie. Is it Evita? It's not Evita. It's not Takyi. Valerie, we'll come back to you. It's not Kpakpo. So Amma or Valerie, whoever could it be? Amma. Sadly, you have been eliminated from our game today. They think you're the murderer, so you may be kindly isolated away from the rest of us. Guys, say your goodbyes to Amma. You can wave her bye.
5-4.
You actually said
That's so funny. Oh, I'm so sorry. Come for a hug. I
actually thought like.
You know you actually did well. Should I tell you what happened? So, don't say the twist of the game.
Wait, so I was right.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, you were doing so well.
Yeah, anyway, let me tell you the twist. Do you remember when I was like, I'm sharing the rules with you guys, you are the murderer, blah, 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 blah. The twist is, see how I told you you are the murderer and everyone else is innocent? Yeah, that's the same thing I told everyone. So you're all... But yeah, none of them know. So they all think they're all... I hope now everything makes a little bit more sense. Yeah. So you're going to pretend like you were innocent. Did you see that? You did not see that coming. But yeah, the next round you help me with them, but to them you are innocent, so don't spoil it. Okay. Thank you for participating. High five. Okay, bye. Guys, Amma is out for a very sad occasion, but I have to say that Verba is still in the game.
Hope you are happy. That's drama.
Inside this envelope, I have 6 cards. 3 of them are safe, 3 of them are unsafe. Amma is going to share them to you one by one. Each player is handed a card. Half of the cards have the word safe written on them. The other half have the word unsafe on it. The players cannot see their cards before it's handed to them. Before the second round began, they all played a mini game that ranked them from first to last. In the order from the bottom to the first, they will open their cards. Once a card is open, a player can decide whether they want to keep their card or whether they want to swap it with any other player. But once their turn is passed, they cannot make any more changes. At the end of the exchange, everyone opens their cards and the unsafe players go through an elimination round. You've all received your envelopes, right? Yes. You can all open your cards now. So you all know what you are, right? Yeah. So fold your cards again.
What is this?
Now we're going to go from the last to the first. I'll ask you whether you want to swap or keep. So Selasie, do you want to swap? Yes. Who do you want to swap with? Evita.
Hey.
You can't open it again. Do you want to swap or keep?
Sorry, guys.
I mean, you can swap back for your card if you want.
I can swap back for
You want your card back?
Yes. Wait, no, I'll keep it.
You keep it, okay. Valerie,
if I
do you want to swap or keep?
Is it a one chance thing?
Yeah. Hey.
Okay, there's no
There's no for now, yeah.
I want to keep it.
You want to keep, okay. Kpakpo, do you want to swap or keep? You want to keep?
All of you are
Takyi, do you want to swap or keep? Judith, do you want to swap or keep?
For me, I'll keep.
You keep, okay.
Don't trust Selasie with anything in your life.
Selasie is evil.
Now, me, I know that it's either Selasie or Judith. Because me, I was doing fine.
And then he decided to swap.
Me, I've been defending Selasie since. So I've been defending that I cannot be Selasie. Selasie is the murderer.
Selasie is the murderer.
This right here is proof that he's the murderer. Okay. Because if you can do this to somebody...
Okay, so please, can my unsafe people all stand up now? The unsafe people. Ah, you're also unsafe. So why didn't you swap?
Because
she's an idiot.
You know exactly what happened to Obos, and he died. I trust him.
I'm not the killer.
Well, I'm unsafe.
Personally, I'm too shocked to speak.
I thought someone would swap, but everyone kept after, so that's just right.
In this life, I believe in opposites. Like, if I'm unsafe, it means I'm safe. You understand?
Okay, it's okay.
I defended this boy with my soul.
That's what the murderer would say.
That's what the murderer would say.
I don't think she understands what she's saying.
The person who said yeah is a traitor.
But why should we not vote you out?
Why should they vote you?
Okay, maybe like
Evita, oh, I'm so sorry. Our time is up
no,
now.
let me see my hand.
The voting is over. 2 people have been eliminated. You
Judith.
Anyways.
Unfortunately, for Evita, you're safe.
What?
After round 2, there is still a murder in the game. Obviously. So close. Yeah, you almost made it.
First of all, I'm gonna kill every one of them.
Do you remember when I was like, there's a twist, blah, blah, blah? Did you see yesterday when I was talking to you on the phone and I was like, oh, yeah, I told everyone that story, that you're the murderer. And then there's one detective. I don't know if this makes more sense, but so that's why they've all been acting like slightly weird.
Because I was expecting Valerie, even because I was.
You know, even the better. Like, amongst all of them. Yeah, so that's it. Who knows best? Sorry, I make it seem a little more dramatized. I just didn't actually ask them a sequence of questions based on me. If you watch this YouTube channel, you can easily play along. Almost everything in these has been covered in these videos. And I wanted to see who the truest friend of them all is for my ego. Yeah, who knows best? Our first category, I think I've seen this film before. And if you know the Taylor Swift song, I didn't like the ending.
I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. So that gets
Yeah, you got a song. Second category, just friends. Sadly. Third category is I will explain what they are to you.
Am I supposed to be recording?
Are you not recording?
I am.
What year did I go to? What is my most viewed video about?
Okay, so I've watched most of the videos, so I'll see. I know. I think I should get some extra points, but I'm so supportive.
Just friends, sadly.
Just friends, sadly. For how much?
500.
I would probably die for this person because her money.
If you don't know this, I'll do this out.
I hope you're filming properly. Like,
I hope so.
remember, the pirate friends for 100 is still there. So that's what you're pirate friends for 100. What was my first video?
I saw this yesterday.
Let's go 100 of I don't love the drama, it loves me.
100 for I don't love the drama, it loves me. How much money is currently in March?
What's that? No.
What color did I paint my nails in March?
Pink.
Painted them green. It's for Blood Summer. My grandmother.
That's why
Really, like Evita said.
literally, he's been saying today, he literally sponsored like the pizza you're eating.
Yeah. 300. Just friends, sadly. 300. He is not smarter than me.
I have an appeal.
No stupid. That kind of test my skill.
First on 500.
I think I've seen 8.
Why are you coming close like that?
No, you don't do. You don't do. So you pick some points. What do you mean?
You can't be like, why did you want so you were including Cameroon?
I understand. Me, I said that. But you. This is past favorite movie. Wait, before you talk, it's a tennis movie.
Is that what you saw? Was supposed to be the tennis movie?
No, well.
So do you reveal to them that the measure is out now?
Sweet. I have to tell you something. Do you remember when at the start I was like, oh, there's some twist, something like that? I did call everyone and tell them that, but I told everyone that they were the murderer.
Who is the actual murderer?
They are all the murderer.
What the hell?
So the actual game is who could be the best murderer. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
You're so evil because I was eating the app. In my head, I was like, no, I'm eating this app. Like,
That's what all of you were thinking.
I was so on point.
Yeah.
Wow.
So in the room, that's why the clues seemed like some of them were great songs because they were at
But
all
then I
of
saw,
you.
I saw my bed.
Yeah, so there was some for you, there was some for others. Yeah.
Yeah, wait. It's okay, let's go.
The murderer is still in the game. So I'm going to give all of you the chance to defend yourself that you are innocent. And then the 3 of you vote. Whoever gets voted out, then we'll see. You want to start? Okay, so Dechi, why are you innocent?
Okay, so one thing was nice. The second is younger than you.
The person is younger than you, and they are both younger than me. Okay, Judith, now you.
So,
Yeah?
I'm not the one because first of all, I've been able to come to this part of the game.
That's the point for you to advance.
The whole point of the winning.
Secondly, I saw something sus about Selasie.
Wow. They also saw something sus about
That which means Selasie just lying to us. Everything he's saying is they are lies. So
What did he say that's a lie? Right now, it looks like he wants to raise
Tell us.
and and the parts that they said.
Okay, yeah, but why is it not you? You think it's not you because
Someone said the younger than you thing. I think it was some misleading something. But then you said you saw don't trust women or something. And there was some ugly stuff. My point is, I know the murderer I did even the game.
What are you voting for? Judith. Judith, okay. So that's easy. Okay. So Judith, who are you voting for? Hi.
Hi, Pa.
It's been so long.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, you.
Oh, I'm okay. Can't believe it's been 5 months since.
I mean, you are not serious. You're actually not serious. I knew it to be more than.
You see, when I said
5
it,
months.
like back then, I was making jokes that probably like the end of the year, something like that. Oh, well, it's almost done now.
The video. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
The detective, did you have any idea that I was actually Judith?
Yeah, oh, I knew.
I did, yeah.
I don't think I did, to be honest. I just thought she was confused.
That's so funny.
Was the GS?
Yeah.
Just didn't make sense, but
You were so close. You were top 4, if not for the whole Judith thing. Yeah.
Exactly. I saw that Amma went out instead of Judith, but I was like, nah, that can't be right. Because I think more people voted for Judith. I don't know what happened, but like whatever it
More
was,
people
Judith
actually voted for Judith. Yeah.
out, not Amma. So I was very surprised.
Like from the start, she's the one who was the most sus, but she's the only one of you who wasn't even like part of it.
So that's what commendable.
if anything, Judith has to be a murderer, but she's confused about how to. It can't be Judith, because I'm the murderer. GS.
Yeah.
So it was like, what's going on?
How was your whole experience? Do you remember how it felt finding out about everything?
It's such a trigger, Pa. It's such a trigger right now. But you finish your question here. I was like, nah, you this far guy. I was just like, yeah.
Who are you rooting for, like Dichy and Selasie?
You know, I wasn't rooting for anybody because I was disappointed I was out. I was disappointed I was out. So it was like, oh, whatever, man.
Yeah, but wait, so the final 3, who was the final 3? It was just Selasie. And then, I was about to ask who you were rooting for, but I think I hope you're excited.
I'm so annoyed with you. I'm so excited. I'm so annoyed with you.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye.
So I wanted to do this thing for my friends, a game show, who knows power best, and I asked a good friend for advice. That was quite disrespectful. So anyway, whatever could I do? I've never been this quite lost before. And then the idea hit me. Eureka! I'll just do another murder mystery party. But I don't have the time to plan out the party. And I can't like now make any more clues and all that. All my friends have already originally watched the Rights video, right? So they've already seen the clues before, right? Yeah, anyway, so what am I going to do? I know. Murderer. 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 And you're a murderer. And you're a murderer. And you're a murderer. Yeah, Valerie, so tomorrow you can't believe it because like you're the murderer. So like if did you so like tomorrow Charlie I know you know actually you need to come on time. Yes, Selasie, so like I need you to be the best. Don't let them if they will be trying to tell you that they are also the murderer, don't believe them. Evita, I believe in you, like you can do this. I mean the murderer will make it to the end no matter what. Trust me, like you can do this. You all thought you were trying to survive to the end as the only murderer. But we've all been playing a different game. Who is the best murderer among us? Now, time for the big reveal. The final review for who won today. Drum roll, please. Okay, we can stop now. Selasie won. You won.
Yes, I really did. No.
I didn't see that
Just
coming.
who I am.
It's just me. Who I
I
am.
still winning. Yeah.
I had a feeling Selasie like might win.
You have anything you want to say to the other people, like the Selasie people, yeah?
What the hell? When I catch you, I actually just eat it.
You wait and see.
It's in love.
Okay.
All I have.
You have something to say to the other people, the losers.
Everybody should try to be like me. I know it's not easy.
You know it's not easy, yeah?
Yeah, but try your best.
He was quite slick about the whole thing in a way, but at the same time, when you say it back, like, yeah, he was a bit sass at a point. But
Yeah, I know last year I said this, but this year I actually think I'm never doing this thing again. So you guys have the honor of being past, like,
you're a liar. You're a liar.
final medal.
Wow. What do I get?
What do you get?
Kwasi, I'm supposed to get an iPhone 74, man.
I just remembered that we said something. I can't remember what it was.
I have a video, don't worry.
Thank you. And
Thank
do you have
you.
anything you want to say to my friends?
What do they say? Subscribe, like. Let your friends watch. Pai is a very interesting person. Let them actually watch. Take a break from their days. They should just come and laugh at Pa. Laugh at the fact that he made all of us look like a fool as well, like fools. They should just come and laugh and have fun.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
It was so much fun. Thank you to everyone for participating. Andrew, thank you so much, Andrew, for everything. Ira, thank you. Awura Afua, all of my friends who participated, every single person in this video, and everyone, check the comments, the description. Thank you to all of you. I can't remember some of you right now, but yeah, everyone was on this channel this year. I love you guys so much. Okay, bye.
Selasie won.
We'll come eventually.
There was deadline too. I have a video. You did.
I'll take that again.
If you can do this to your brother, you can kill.
Sorry. It's not surprised. When they see you.
No.
I went.
I mean, you don't really come on, it's part.
One and only murderer. Oh, hi, my name is Baldrick Pampaniko.